Hello, my name is Gijs van Leeuwen. I'm the owner of Woodwind Design. Welcome to my little workshop where I've been working on the development of the ultralight carbon fiber stands for trombone, bass trombone, contrabass trombone and euphonium. The first thing that you will have noticed about these stands is that they are not vertical. They have an angle, and it makes sense when you think about the center of gravity of the instrument is right here, right above the center of the stand. The combination of the instrument on the stand is completely stable and safe. Look at this. This is not a problem at all. Try this with any other trombone stand with 3 feet and your instrument will at least have a bump somewhere here in the bell, or you will have completely lost the instrument. Another important feature about these trombone stands is this. 2 discs. The discs are adjustable, so you can adjust it to your instrument. You can make it longer or shorter according to your own instrument. And all the legs come apart, all the legs fit into one another. In the bottom. And believe it or not, this complete stand fits inside the contrabass trombone. The friction between the tubes that make the almost vertical stand is made with rubber rings here and here. This trombone stand fits very well inside the instrument. It is really fixed, so it will not rattle. The bass trombone stand fits inside the bass trombone. The stand for euphonium has the same principle as a trombone stand. 2 discs, but it is not extendable. You don't need it like that. The instrument fits perfectly and the stand comes apart like the trombone stand, and the complete stand fits like a trombone stand in the bell of the instrument in the case. No extra luggage, and may I add, these stands weigh completely nothing. Carbon fiber, this stand is only 500 grams or 1 pound. The same for the trombone stands and the bass trombone stands, between 500 and 600 grams. A few details to pay attention to. All the tubes and parts are numbered. Keep the numbers of one stand together. There is a little hole here in each of the 4 legs. The 4 legs have different diameters, and in the tube holder you can clearly see the different diameters of the holes. When you put one leg in its hole, see to it that this little hole is up, and then you know for certain that the rubber foot is down on the floor. Extend the main tube for the trombone stands like this. You see 1, 2, 3 parts of the main tube, and there are 3 markings here. Don't go very much past this 3rd marking, and for this one is the same, 1, 2 and 3 markings. This should be long enough for your tenor trombone, and of course on the bass and the contrabass trombones this is a bit longer. When you pulled one tube too far, this is the way to restore it. Push back these rings to release the tension here. put the tube back on and push the rings down to restore the friction. The rubber rings should last long, however it is not impossible that they break. New rings are easily attached like this. And of course, when you want to restore this one on the tube that should fit in here, first, like you've seen before, push down all the rings. These are the differences between the tenor, the bass and the contrabass trombone stands. First of all, you see the length of the tubes for the legs. Secondly, the three blocks that are the tube holders seem to be of a different size, but they are in fact all the same. Just this has no facet, this has a small facet, and this has a larger facet, just to show easily which is which. Another difference, the tenor stand has only one disc, the bass and the contrabass stands have two discs. The instruments are resting on these three discs only. The upper rings of the trombone, of the bass and the contrabass trombone stands are only there to center the instrument, and the centering on the tenor trombone stand is done by this rubber cap. As you can see, this trombone stand fits perfectly. In this case, here is some space. You could say the trombone case is too big for this particular trombone, but when you experiment with the exact position of this ring, you can fit it to your own instrument case. Probably a little bit down like this, when you have a case that fits exactly to your instrument. In this case, so this is not perfect because the stand can rattle. So cases that are too big, the stand should stick out a little bit. As you can see, the stands may also fit in your case when you have a detachable bell.
It fits right in here, right? And now I can travel with a detachable bell.
Carbon fiber tubes are extremely strong, 7 times more strong than steel with the same weight. However, it is not indestructible. With the right amount of, let's say, clumsiness and determination, you can damage it. Please be careful and don't leave your instrument at the stand unattended. Thank you. Are you using a tablet to read your music from? Then you should check our carbon fiber tablet and microphone stand. Only 1.4 pound and it fits any backpack.